Hello everyone, thank you all for tuning in. I appreciate you all for coming to watch my videos from start to finish. Today we're making a very delicious snack and we're using the main ingredient, which is called mangoes. So let's get right into it. For that, to achieve that, we have 2 mangoes, we have some salt and nutmeg, powdered milk, organic sugar, baking powder, all-purpose flour, two eggs, and butter. To start off, we have to just slice the mangoes and make sure we take out the flesh, because that's exactly what we're using for this recipe. So what I'm doing, I'm just going to slice the mangoes and just cut right into it, not through it. Watch your fingers when doing this, okay? If the mango is very ripe, it will achieve this, but if not, you can just use your spoon to take out the flesh from the mangoes. This second one is very juicy and very ripe, as you can see. So cutting through is just like a breeze. That's it. So I just use my fingers to just cut out or pull out those mangoes out of the skin. Feel free to use a spoon to scoop out the flesh of the mangoes. I love enjoying my mangoes just like this. And after that, we're just going to take our little mortar and pestle and just pound right into it, or better still, feel free to use your blender. You can just use your blender to blend the mangoes. Whatever works for you, it's fine, provided we're making a puree at the end of the day. So it's already pureed. We're transferring into a mixing bowl right now. And to that, we're adding 2 eggs. So I'm going to be leaving the measurement in the description box below. So we're going to mix all that together. Feel free to melt your butter at this point, but I'm going to add it to the dry ingredients. In another mixing bowl, I just added the all-purpose flour and I added baking powder, the sugar, powdered milk, nutmeg, and salt. And I'm going to just mix that together before adding all the dry ingredients to the wet ingredients. You can also add the butter at this time, but I'm doing it a different way, as you can see. This is the butter. I'm going to melt it right now, and when it's melted, I'm going to add it like that. And I'm going to use my hands to just knead that till it comes together forms a dough. So permit me to say that this is one of the best chinchin ever. The best chinchin I've ever made. Trust me. If you try this, I believe you'll come back to thank me. Trust me, the taste is just unbelievable. So to your dry surface, I'm just adding some flour because I'm going to just knead with my rolling pin to avoid sticking to cutting board. So I'm going to use my rolling pin to flatten it, but feel free to use your hand to just cut it. But I believe this way is a bit somehow faster and easier. And I'm just using my knife to just cut it straight, horizontal, and I'm going to cut it vertical. Feel free to use a pizza cutter at this point. So most of us are used to the chinchin. Chinchin is a popular snack from Africa, Nigeria precisely, if you are new to this. So the exact way that you make chinchin, you can make it this way, but just the difference is the addition of the mangoes, and I just give it a little bit of twist, as you can see. And trust me, this taste of this mango chinchin is the best chinchin ever. Try it. I'm saying it again, try it, and you come and thank me. So feel free to cut any style that you want. Just play around it. And I also got some questions, people asking me why their chinchin keeps foaming in the oil. When you use too much butter, your chinchin will foam. It will start foaming. And when you use too much baking powder as well, butter and baking powder together, if you use too much, definitely you're going to have some foam in your oil. So it's very important to go with the right measurement. So I'll suggest when you're making chinchin, less butter and less baking powder. Now I have some oil in my pan. I'm just going to heat this up for about 4 minutes, and then I'm adding my chinchin. It's time to fry. So we're going to be frying this, as you can see, till it's golden brown, and then I'll take it down. At this point it's golden brown, so I'm going to just transfer to a plate with paper towel on top, just to drain the excess oil from the chinchin. And after that, I'll heat up the oil a little bit again before adding the next batch. So I'm going to fry this till it's golden brown, and I'll take it out of the oil. I want to use this opportunity to say thank you all for always coming to watch my videos. I really appreciate you all. Thank you so much. Feel free to like, share, subscribe if you haven't. And at this point, our chinchin is all set and done. As easy as ABC. Thank you all for watching, and hopefully I'll see you again in my next video by God's grace. Bye.